Alright, so we're going to now talk about how to find the number of sides of a regular polygon. So we know a regular polygon has the sides are congruent and the angles are congruent. So with that information, I say go find 360 divided by one of the exterior angles. And 360 because that's the sum of the exterior, and if you divide it by the measure of one of the exterior angles, you'll figure out how many exterior angles you have, therefore telling you how many sides you have. Okay, so for example 1, it says if the exterior angle of a regular polygon is 40 degrees, how many sides does the polygon have? So we got 360 degrees is the total of the exterior. And I know that each one of those is 40 degrees. So if I do 360 divided by 40, I get 9, which means I have 9 exterior angles, which also means I have 9 sides. Okay? So this polygon would be a polygon with 9 sides. All right, let's look at example 2. It says if the interior angle of a regular polygon is measured 108 degrees, how many sides does this polygon have? Now you have to be careful here because this one's a little different from example 1, because example 1 gave you an exterior angle. This one is actually giving you an interior angle. So what do we have to do? We have to find the exterior angle first. And so remember, the interior angle and the exterior angle are a linear pair, which means they're supplementary, which means they add up to 180. So if I do 180 minus the 108, I end up with 72 degrees. And so then this 72 degrees is your exterior angle. Okay? The 108 is the interior, the 72 is the exterior. And then you can do 360 divided by the 72 degrees. And when you divide those, you end up with 5 sides. 5 exterior angles, which gives you 5 sides. Okay, let's look at example 3. Example 3 says a portion of a regular polygon is shown. The polygon has how many sides? So if you look at this picture below, I gave you part of the polygon and I gave you an exterior angle. Say this is an exterior angle. Okay? And we really want to know, if I had to complete the figure, how many sides you have. So this is a pictorial representation of question 1, of example 1 that we went through. We got an exterior angle and I want to find the number of sides. So that's 360 divided by the exterior angle of 24 degrees. And we end up with 15. And so that's 15 exterior angles, which also tells us there are 15 sides. So if we had to complete this picture, it would be a 15-sided figure. And let's look at example 4. It says in the drawing, a regular polygon is partially covered by a rectangle. What is the number of sides of this polygon? So I don't know how many is underneath this rectangle here, but we can figure it out. So now, what information did they give us? They gave us the 135 degrees, which we can see is on the interior of the polygon. So that's an interior angle. So this one is a pictorial representation of example 2. Okay, so we have the interior angle. So we need to go find that exterior angle. And so in order to do that, because they form a linear pair, you do 180 minus 135, and you wind up with 45 degrees. So now we know that this exterior angle is 45 degrees. And now we know if we do 360 divided by the 45 degrees, we can get the number of exterior angles, which also gives us the number of sides, which is 8 sides. Okay. So you've gone through 4 different videos by this point. In order to do this, you really just have to analyze what the question is asking you for and what information is given to you. You should be able to find interior and exterior. You should be able to find the number of sides. You should be able to find the sum. And you just kind of use that information and go around, and that'll help you decide how to find what they're asking you for. All right, and that's it.